we were like, well, gosh, does it have to be us? Like, we really want it to exist. Do we have to be the ones to make it happen? And then it was very like confirmed just through everything we felt, and I don't know, it just made sense that we were gonna do it. Homeroom is a family market. So we kind of came up with that term. Yeah, we came up with that term after nights and nights and nights of trying to pinpoint exactly what it is. As a whole, the things it will offer are things that we personally love and that our family loves. We've tried to create this feeling of all these really good things. And so, you know, the sourdough is important to us because it's an easier way to digest bread, and we eat a lot of bread, and it's also really delicious. And so we want to give people this yummy thing, but that's also more nutritious for them.
Yeah.
We're prioritizing the quality of the coffee because as simple and thoughtful as our menu will be, care a lot about the details and the ingredients that go in and the care that goes in. So we'll be working with a roaster that cares a lot about that.
We didn't really know about wine until we had natural wine, because it wasn't something that we were really interested in. You know, once we had natural wine, it was like, oh, this fits with everything that we love.
Right on there, yeah. Sorry, we're kind of like window shopping. All right, guys, we're gonna cross, okay?
I have so much pride for Colombia. The people are great. We've made quick friends and friendships that are deep. People really care, and we want to be that to people.
We've never lived in a town that had this kind of tight-knit community. Just the fact that there is a town center, the town square is not only charming, but it's like you go down there and you see somebody that you know, and that's the sweetest thing ever.
By nature, I think everyone needs to get out and get inspired by things, but I think it's important for your kids to see that in you. That you're inspired by a place, you're moved by artwork or design, and I think it's important that we can create something for them as well to be inspired by.
Look at the stitching here. It's like
Money for a light.
but it's also of this. You could do like a vertical.
The things that are important are things that feel familiar, and we like working with texture.
We want it to feel warm like a quilt.
Yeah.
I grew up with my grandma making quilts. You know, every time I was at her house, she was quilting, and it's just, you know, we both feel the same about that kind of texture that comes with something that's been loved that much. We want the whole place to feel like that, even, you know, wood wall texture, and, you know, we want it to feel bright and cheerful, but still have like a lot of warmth. The child aspect of homeroom is like equally as important. We want everybody to be able to come enjoy these really good things, but we want their kids to be having a good time while we're, you know, enjoying them. So there will be moments like throughout the entire shop where there are things for kids to do, and it's not messy things to do. It's more, you know, beautiful or creative, or, you know, imagine like, you know, kids love to play with little trinkets and screws and locks, and imagine in a really well-designed way there's something kind of built into the wall where they can go.
There's places for kids and there's places for adults, but homeroom aims to have both intertwined.
Yeah, that's the goal. Bringing them both together. Talking about money is not our favorite thing ever.
It's not.
We kind of try to pretend that that side of it doesn't exist, but we will need a good amount of money to make it feel as good as it needs to feel to be special. We're very particular when it comes to design and aesthetic, and And it's not just because we want to be particular, it's because that aspect of it is so important. The way people feel right when they walk in the door, the way the kids feel, down to like a child-sized toilet that, you know, they actually fit on. It's just like those little details will cost the extra money that we need to open.
Those things matter. Those details matter to people, whether they know it or not. This money will allow us to buy the equipment that we need. Mm-hmm. It'll allow us to put finishing touches on renovations, mm-hmm. and it will also allow us to find the right people to stand behind the bar and make people feel like they're at home.
Yeah.
A lot of people watching this video won't be living in Columbia, but we want you to help and be a part of the journey, and we want you to follow along and feel just as much a part of it as we do and our community here does. And this is just step one, mm-hmm. and we believe that there's more to come.